All right, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're on to our next viewer request. And strangely enough, we had two viewers request the same song, "Oh Give Thanks" by Reverend Charles Nix and the St. James Adult Choir. So this song is in the key of D flat. And as always, in every video that I break down for a viewer, you will always get the opening scale because that's where our choir vocals and 80% of the song chords are going to come from. For the number system users, the Nashville number system, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and repeat again with one but at a higher octave. So this song is a gospel song with a I will call it a jazz connotation to it. Now I'll let you hear some of it because we're not supposed to be airing these songs on YouTube, but just to give you an idea of where we're coming from. So the very beginning of the song, most of it starts off with the actual chords in the song. So here we go. We're going to stop it right there. So as you can hear, the opening of the song is giving you the chords that are going to be played in the song. For our requester, I always never know the skill level. So we're going to try to give it to you at a beginner to intermediate, which means you already have the ability to play the scales, to play them in octaves, and to hear the different bass runs that come with a song of this type. So you hear the very beginning. May not be exact, but that's where the opening is. And of course, the right hand, because this is an organ dominant song, we're just going to give you the chords because the organ and the piano, the only difference between the organ and the piano is the instrument itself. The notes are exactly the same, depending upon which drawbars on the manuals that you're using. So the "Oh Give Thanks" from a chord standpoint is a 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. And again, I'll talk to the number system. I don't teach it because I never learned the number system, but I've learned to talk to it for those who do still use it. 1, flat 7, 1, 4, 2, 1. Those are the choir vocals, but those are the chords that's going to assist you with building the chords underneath the vocals. And by building the chords underneath the vocals, as I often say, I have several series that teach you how to build chords with a melody. So what you're looking for from a musician standpoint, if you're not savvy yet, that will come. Again, I have a series on how to play bass notes on your left hand in single notes and in octaves to help double it up and give you that sound. What you're looking for is to support the path of the song, which means this one has a tempo. You can always do. That is where the song is built upon. Now, that's my version of the bounce. Oh, give thanks to the Lord. See him right there in that flat set. For one, what he's done for me. 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, and turn with the 5 chord. Or you could put this chord, or you could put this chord, depending upon your skill level. As you can see, all these notes are within the range of a chromatic scale. So for our requester, we'll give you the block chords. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord for what? And we're putting on now the G flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7. It's the 4, but if you will go to the G flat, which this is, he's done for me, to the 1. So your 4 chord is going to be right here, which is that minor sound. Again, if you took my course on this channel, we give you the minor scale in chords also for the natural number system. That's the minor one, that's the major one. One note change. So let's listen to some of the choir singing, and then we'll put those chords with it. Let me see if I can find it, because it was a long intro. So there we go. Oh, give thanks. Oh, give thanks. So what you're looking at doing, let the choir sing, oh, give thanks. Oh, give thanks. If you don't want to play the vocals part, if you got great vocals, then you can play underneath. Unto the Lord. Now you can do this minor run for what? Minor scales. And on the 4, he's done for me. Bum, 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 bum. Music is a joy when you have an understanding, comprehension, and the ability, which is the training, to be able to reach for the notes and the chords you hear, number one, and want to play. Let's listen to a little bit more, because it's going to repeat again. To the Lord. Okay, I can't let it air too much because I don't need YouTube coming after my neck, you might say. So what you're doing is the lead sings, choir responds. Oh, give thanks to the Lord for what? This is what practice does for you. You can now jump around both hands. All right, let's see what happens after this. I believe it's going to go into the 2. Let's listen to a little bit. All right, let me turn off the audio for you so that I'm not airing too much of it, so I can listen to what the changes are. Turn off the audio. Okay, we don't want to get YouTube upset with me. So I'm playing along with it. Oh, give thanks. Oh, give thanks to the Lord. There is my change. All right, so that's the change that I want to put in there. So we've got the oh, give thanks to the Lord for what he's done for me. Oh, give thanks to the Lord. So all this is chromatic. Number system 1, 7, 1, sharp 1, 2. And that's just a, I want to say these chords are in the jazz world. It's a different way of getting from the 1 to the 2, but a 2 major, or in this case with an actual flat 7th on our 2. So what you're looking for is the most comfortable way to do it. And the most comfortable way to do it is with scales. Oh, give thanks to the Lord for what he's done for me. Oh, give thanks to the. You're right here. Now, here you right there. Octaves. And drop your chord. That's the easy way. Chord. Chord. Let the thumb fall across there, depending upon if you have this movement. It would be great if you had this dexterity to do on both hands and end right there, because now you're in D flat. And to the 5, which is the A flat. So you see the path. Once you come out of done for me, oh, give thanks to the Lord. If you can do this, that he's done. Gotta have that lowest note. Now we're in the 2. The grace note. Back into the 5. And I think I still have you muted, so let's hear what happens after that. You can't hear it, I can. Back to the same chords. All right, so let me let you hear what's happening right here, because this is the way out. I often say every time you get into a song like this, you have to have an exit. So when you get here, there's your exit to get back to the 1. Now there's an exit chord coming up. Let me just hear what that exit chord was. I can listen to it. You can't. One. Okay, so when they come out of the 1, the 3 with that flat 7 to take us to the 4, to the sharp 4, 1 flat 7, 1 7 flat 7, 6, 2, and that break on a 5. So I think that's the entire song. I'll listen to it to see if there's a vamp to it. But what you're looking for is the most comfortable way to support the choir singing. So do you need all the chords, notes that I'm showing you? No, you want to be able to feel comfortable in the song, which means you've got to have this walking bass. If you have a bass player, great, they can bounce. But somehow you have to be able to set the tempo with a bounce. That's all that is. There we go. That's all that is. It's just chromatic notes, or use of them. Chromatic here. And we got Then there's the 1, 3, 4, sharp 4, bam, bam, to the 6. Bam. See, that's a 6 chord, but the choir members are going to be here, so that is a off-the-wall chord. That's the chord right there. But see, you got that. And this is a branch of the 2-5 in A flat. It's going to work right here. This is why the 2-5 nomenclature in jazz comes into play. It helps to guide the bass player where his notes are going to be in what particular key we're in. If we're in the key of D flat, this becomes the 6, 2, 5. 6, 2, 5. But if we were in A flat, it would be a 2, 5, 1 in the key of A flat, which is why scales are so important. So that you can designate those chords to the right place. There's a bounce count. B's done for me, I believe it is the term. So let me let you listen to where we are, because this is pretty much the entire song. Let me just turn it on and fair use. All right, so that's that part of the song. Let me just listen to it and make sure that there's nothing added near the end, but that's going to get you through 80% of the song up to that point. Let me just mute this. Let me just listen to, I'm going to scan ahead. When I Was Hungry has the same chords. Let me go a little further. I'm playing along with it. Walk up, drop down, bam, 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 bam. Okay, repeat. Okay, thanks. Oh, give thanks. Oh, give thanks. Okay, so this is at the, I'm going to say it is at the 5-minute and 25-minute section of the song where they go into the vamp. And the vamp is a 1-4 pattern. But how you get there is what always the key for musicians. You can go from the 1 to the 4. Very easy. As long as you've got that bounce in there. And you see me doing this. Yes, I do cover that on this channel also. So what you want to be able to do is they walk. This is the walking bass. There's the 1 to the 4. back to the 1, to the 4, back to the 1, to the 4, back to the 1. And this is the jazz method. You see me, I'm walking with the bass. The bass player needs to know where we're going, but he chooses how he wants to get from the 1 to the 4 to the 1 to the 4 to the 1. The musicians, of course, can just hang up here and let the bass player do the walking, or they can participate. To the 4 tritones. It's a exercise. For me, it's just exercising the wrist, exercising the fingers, exercising scales. The jazz minor scale is in play. And yes, I do cover the jazz minor scale on this channel because it all ties into the sound of gospel music as it began to morph before you got to the contemporary. That's the contemporary sound. Here it is. That's the contemporary sound. All right, let me let you hear some of what's happening right here. This is at the 5-minute and 25-minute point, and then we're going to bring it to a close because I believe I've covered enough of the song. This is the Vamp. All right, that's how much I'm going to air. I'm sure I will get a copyright notification, but I usually mute it out. But just to cover the tempo of the song, the fervor of the music. Of course, your choir is going to be holding down their part. Oh, give thanks is where the choir is. So your chords are going to be coming from within that. And in the key of D flat is a very interesting key to play in because you see we've got D flat, we've got B, we've got G flat, we've got A flat, we've got this E, D minor 6, right? The minor 6 is in that also. A lot of these chords will come up in other keys, which is why it's so good to practice chords in every key because you're going to find that they're going to share those same notes in another key. All right, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services. As always, we enjoy having our viewers who do support us with your views and by sharing our videos with others to ask and to request for songs. I'm going to start a new request, and I will do it with this video. If you do place a request, if you've gotten to this point in the video, in fact, I'll put it in the comments, please include your skill level so I'll know how deep I should go into the song. This will save me time of doing the actual recording and relieve any frustration you may have if you're a intermediate and you're looking for the advanced chords. All right, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services. As always, thank you for your support, and don't forget to